Hello, 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 everyone. Hold on a second. Um, hello. Sorry, I forgot my hat. My hat's my thing. I need my hat. There have been times where I've told myself I can't stream tonight. I can't find my hat, and then I find my hat, and then we have to stream. So how dare I start without the hat on my head? Um, Welcome. It's Artstream Sunday. It's also, being the 7th, it's Alexander Graham Bell Day. So, hurrah, telephones. Um, Anywho, we're gonna be. Where did I put my tablet? Oh, here it is. So, we're gonna be doing some animating tonight. It's been a while. We did some character design stuff the other day, and I think I said we could do some animation. We never got around to it. So today we're gonna do some animating. I need to go get my color. This character uses green. I need green. I need my green. Another thing we could do besides doing shots for this, right? I got something fancy. I'm gonna call it fancy. I think it's fancy. It's not popcorn, but I have popcorn. So I bought another webcam to use as a down shooter for my animation class. So another thing we could do is, here's a down shooter. Because I have this set up, if we don't want to do it digitally, I can be fancy, right? And draw on paper, because I know how to draw on paper, actually. I don't know what to animate on it. I guess I could do one of the shots I was doing digitally, but that can be a pain in the ass. Getting it onto the computer later. So I don't know. We can always, we could always maybe come up with something to do on the down shooter. Really quick animation props are hard. So that's why there's nothing on here. But like I said, this is an option. You want to watch me draw on a computer? You watch me draw in the real? I don't even know what to draw on this piece of paper. Sure, I know how to draw on paper. I don't want to draw Sonic. That's just cliche for me to draw Sonic. But it's here. Maybe we can do it. If it seems a little fish eye-y, right? This camera I got is really cheap, so I can't zoom in on it. So it's a very wide angle like lens. But you know, food for thought. We have that as an option now. And at least here on stream on OBS, I can flip the camera, because technically it's upside down where it is, meaning I can't use it as much as I'd like to for my class, like in person. But for now, we're gonna work on this, because like I said, it's been a while. We were doing lip sync stuff. I don't feel like doing that right now. We're gonna do some like little what are they called? I guess action scenes. I don't remember how to draw my character, so I need to pull that up on the other screen over here. I don't remember. Did I keep the... When did I lose my hood? Hood's up here. Did I lose it in this shot? does it get... Ooh, shit. How does it get... Oh, I see why it slows down. Okay. I need to move some of these. I don't know if I can move 2 frames at once. I've never bothered to try. If you're wondering what I'm doing is the spacing on these. This is not what I wanted to work on, obviously. Spacing is causing it to slow down. Ooh, there's a weird jitter. Why is there a jitter? You know what? We'll move those in a second. I keep going off on my students about their spacing for their speed. Still feels something. Where's this? I don't know, something feels off with my hood. It's like it's doing it. Yeah, because the top of the head is so rounded here. Again, this is not what I meant to be working on. There's a few things in like the earlier shots because I did them so fast back in the day that I'd like to go back and fix, but it's like I need to get everything else done. Or I'd like to get other things in there first. Is it just like this weird shape? Is that why? It feels weird? It's such a short scene too. It shouldn't really matter, but it bothers me. See, now these layers are going to be all... Oh, fuck. These layers are going to be all off, and that's going to be annoying. Sorry though for starting late again tonight. I had some midterm things. I think I know what part of the problem is. I think it's cape length. I mentioned this earlier. It's like I had midterms I had to grade for my class, and I thought I actually almost locked myself out of my account today. So I had a slight, I'm gonna say panic because of that, so that was fun. Yeah, that cape's not staying consistent. I was using a different pencil for this too, it seems, because, well, I know I was, but I can't, I like the other pencil I have, but I can't just switch it because then consistency is going to be... I know this is like all roughs, but it'll bother me. But no, I had midterms I had to grade today, and I thought I locked myself out because I accidentally typed my password in wrong too many times. And I'm like, oh shit, these are due tomorrow. And I wanted to get them done tonight, of course, because I didn't want to wait until tomorrow. And then I had issues in my car this weekend. I was driving, out and about, see my boyfriend, right? And my car just dies on me on the freeway. Well, it slowly died on me on the freeway. My alternator went out in my car, so I had to get that fixed this weekend. So that was fun. Why is there a stutter? Okay, we're breaking this. I'm just going to delete everything I did on it, fix it later. I'm overthinking it. I'll go back and fix it at some other point. But yeah, so I had to get my car fixed, and you know, that's never fun to deal with. Yeah, I had midterms. Had dinner with my dad on Saturday because he leaves for work for 4 months, so I won't see him for a bit. And then my friend was in town today. We went out to do an escape room. Because we used to do those quite a lot. Haven't done them in a while for obvious reasons. I mean, that was fun. So it was kind of a busy weekend. So I just had some other things I had to finish up before we streamed today. And yeah, that's why we're just listening to some chill music. Do some chill animating, hopefully. Hopefully the kitty cat doesn't crawl over everything. Oh, here he comes. I had to say something. Papa. Hey. No, you can't be up here, big boy. Papa. Oh, you're so heavy. No. Hey. You want to say hi? You want to say hi, big boy? Who's big boy? You're a big boy, aren't you? You're a very heavy boy. Papa. You can't be up here. You can't be up here. You don't eat popcorn. There you go. So he might be a little whiny tonight, unfortunately. Papa. Stop. He's been fed. I fed him when I got home. I got home around dinner time. We played when I got home too, so I don't know what his issue is. He's been a little needy lately. My parents came over the other night though. So it's not like he hasn't seen people. Papa. I don't... I know I said I had to be like consistent with my pencil, but I don't like this pencil that I used to use. This one, just feels better. Papa, no. Just realized I didn't lower the opacity on this properly, so that's annoying. It's just stylistically, ideally I would have time to go in and like clean this up at some point in the future, but I just want to get kind of like a rough animation done for this, and that's why I don't want to spend too much time worrying about brushes, because if I went in and cleaned it up, I wouldn't use this brush. Or I might, I don't know. Papa, stop. He's whining like he hasn't been fed. And I promise you, I fed him. I even gave him extra because I was gone for a little bit longer than I meant to be. So right now, he's just being a big baby. But I guess he's always a baby. He's my baby. Papa! No, you've been fed. He's not getting spaghetti. Also, hello, Rad. He doesn't get spaghettis. I don't even think I have stuff to make spaghetti, and he wouldn't get it if I did anyway, because kitties don't eat spaghettis. Though I guess to add insult to injury, all this talk about spaghetti makes me want to eat spaghetti. But he's a cat. Cats don't eat spaghetti. I'm sorry, they don't. They don't eat spaghettis. He doesn't eat it anyway. He just plays with, like, well, my sister got him to play with a noodle, and then he just gets spaghetti sauce everywhere. And I got light carpets. I can't be letting him, you know, just run around with spaghetti noodles. That's just asking for trouble. Can't do that, guys. Papa, no! My cat's gonna make me look like I'm a bad person because he's gonna be meowing this whole time. Hey! Cut it out! I gave him treats when I got home. He's been fed. We played. He's been paid attention to, I promise. He's just being a brat right now. Yeah, you! Yeah. Just being a baby. Yeah, I'm talking about you. You're being a baby. Just calling it as I see it. Yep. He always disagrees, though. He's a cat. It's kind of like the thing that they do. Unfortunately. I don't like how I drew, like, this shot. He's just being a big baby. Yeah, you. Papa, stop begging. I promise, he's been fed. Papa! No, big boy. Go lie down. Go lie down. The thing, it really feels like he just does this so whenever he knows I'm like streaming or in class, like he can just tell. I think it's because I'm talking out loud more often. And he's like, oh, she's doing that thing where she just talks to the screen. So that means I can bother her or something. When it doesn't work like that, this frame isn't even going to line up with where I have it. Or it's shut. Where's this drawing going? Now you can't fall for his nonsense, I'm afraid. You just really can't. He's not the boss. I mean, he's kind of the boss, but he's not in the boss in that way that he can just have everything he wants, I'm afraid. Because then he would just be one big fat cat. Posted pictures of him recently where you just see how pudgy he is. My sister keeps calling him Pudge now, and it's like, can you not call my cat that? It's like, I don't appreciate it. He doesn't appreciate it. It's like, yes, he is a bit pudgy, but I'm trying. My vet says something like every time I go in, it's like, yeah, he could stand to lose a little bit more weight. And it's like, I try to cut him back on his food, and I try to play with him so, you know, he gets some exercise. But then he whines because he's not getting as much food, and it's like, Pawpaw. No. You've been fed. You go lie down. Hey. You go lie down. But yeah, he doesn't get fed as much, and then he whines. And then I look like the bad guy who's not feeding their cat when I am. Pawpaw. Stop begging. Because trust me, I would give him more food to placate him a little bit, but that's just going to make him pudgier, and then I'm going to get called a bad cat person because my cat got overweight because I fed him too much. Can this move when I fucking tell it to? No! Ah, damn it. No, he can't just get everything he wants. I already spoil him enough as it is without him. Now you're just... Pawpaw, you can't lay on that. Now he's laying on the keyboard of my other computer. Meaning he's gonna do something. Where's my mouse? Get off my mouse. Pawpaw. No, you need to stop. Stop. No. Sorry if I'm not super responsive chatty tonight. Oh no, you're okay. Like I said, tonight's just kind of a chill animation time. Bit shorter than normal just because, like I said, I had a lot going on. I still got kind of a lot going on. So, I get that. Art streams aren't really chatty anyway, I suppose. I don't know, they're usually pretty slow. Aside from spam comments, of course. Yeah, I had to get midterm I have to get midterm grades in by tomorrow. And then, this upcoming week is, I guess, relaxation week for my campus. Meaning, you know, they're like, you can't have things due. You can't do, like, critiques or anything. Nothing stressful. Because it would have been normally, like, spring break or whatever, I guess. So, they're doing, like, a soft spring break. Which means, you know, it's like they technically have classes. I can kind of assign stuff and they can work on things. But nothing needs to be due. So the campus is doing workshops and visiting artists and lectures and stuff like that instead for the students to go to. I keep calling them kids. Everyone apparently finds it funny, but it's like, I don't know. They're children to me. I'm getting old. Everyone's a child at a certain point. But yeah, they got a soft spring break this upcoming week. Hopefully it helps put a pep back in their step. I don't know. Like I said, grading things actually stresses me out quite a lot just because a few of my students just aren't turning things in, meaning I can't grade them on it, meaning they get marked down because they don't have their stuff in. And I feel really bad about it. And I keep telling them, like, you gotta turn your shit in, and they just don't want to do it or something. It's like, I get it's busy, but like, this is college. Kind of need to get your stuff in. It's a little bit important. Freshman or not, like, I don't really care. You should still be getting your work in. This angle's really weird. I guess this pose might be a little bit weird too. I don't know. It just worries me when I'm like, you guys need to turn stuff in, and they're like, I get it. They're in class. At least they're in class. And that's a good thing. But it's like, you know, you gotta turn the stuff in that we do for it to count, right? And they're just not doing it. Again, the thing I find the hardest with like the Zoom classes is like I can't see them like reacting or anything to what I'm saying. Like, I don't even know if they're taking me seriously at this point. It's driving me crazy. Because when they don't turn stuff in after I say turn stuff in, it comes off as like, oh, they're not taking me seriously when I say these things. Just a little infuriating, you know. I don't know, if you can't you can't turn your work in when I ask you to, you might as well just be a child to me at this point. I don't know. So I get like things are tough, but it's like at the same time, this isn't like their first semester dealing with like COVID stuff or like the virtual setup, so they should know what they should be doing. Don't know, dude. I guess I just hope, you know, like I said, taking a little bit of a break or taking it easy this next week will help. It's like, I get it. I know how stressful it can be. It's like midterms can be a pain in the ass, especially when you have like a bazillion studio classes to get stuff done for. But again, you actually gotta do the thing. Preferably, anyway. Papa, no. Hey! Stop that. Go lie down elsewhere. Why do you have to knock all my shit off? I know I shouldn't be surprised. You're a cat. Again, it's what you do, but god damn it, dude. Cat to spare. I love my little fur baby, but sometimes like, Papa, why are you being such a butthole? He's gonna be 4 in 4 days. He needs to grow up. Can't be a baby forever. Papa. No. You don't eat popcorn. If I give you this piece of popcorn, you gonna eat it? Go get it. You're not gonna eat it. It's just gonna end up crushed up in my carpet. The cat doesn't eat popcorn. So has anyone been watching anything fun? Anyone been keeping up with the WandaVision? My sister and I were watching it. And it was intriguing up until recently, I think. I don't know. The season finale just... Or the series finale, I guess. I don't really think they're doing a second season. Just wrapped up. And... I don't know how to feel about it. I just don't. It didn't really do it for me, you know? Not gonna go into spoilers or anything, but it just... The way it ended. Just didn't seem... I don't know. The last episode was just... The pacing felt bad. I've been stuck watching, well, not stuck, obviously it's on my choice, but it's like I've been trapped in a in a void of watching Bloodborne and Hollow Knight, like, tips and ranking videos lately. That's been my last bit of time. I've only watched WandaVision when it came out on Fridays. I know they're supposed to have like another Marvel show coming out soon. But I don't know. To be honest, ever since like Infinity War and Endgame like wrapped up, I just haven't been as into like Marvel movies or something. Like I haven't seen the most recent Spider-Man. And it's like even when WandaVision was like starting, I just it's like okay, that's cool. I can't really say that I feel a lot for like the TV episodic format or something. It's hard for me to watch like weekly shows as it is, much less, I don't know. Normally, I guess when I'm on a streaming service and I think of a show, it's like, okay, I'll binge watch it or something. Not, oh, I need to check in every week. Certain shows I'll do that for. Like, there's an anime I've been watching recently that I'll watch, like, every week. But it's like... that's, like, it, right? I need a different color than green, I think. It's blending in with whatever I'm trying to draw. Blue? Now it's like, I'm not saying WandaVision wasn't like kind of a contained story. It was. It's just, I don't know if I'm interested in watching all these Marvel shows if they're just going to be nothing but, you know, hooks for the next set of movies. And it's like, I get that that's kind of the thing, but I don't know. Rather just watch the movie eventually, and I'm just burnt out from all of it. I don't know why I need a cape. don't have a lot of experience animating capes. I need a lot of frames here. Oh, I just erased the wrong fucking... Oh, damn it. I actually don't know how to animate this off the top of my head. I can't tell if the pounding noises I'm hearing are coming from the soundtrack. I don't think it's coming from the soundtrack, or it's coming from my neighbors? I hate that I can never tell where the sounds I'm hearing are coming from sometimes around here. They're obviously coming from somewhere, I just don't know where. I can't say my neighbors have been super noisy lately. I haven't been home the last few days. I think the other day I heard maybe an argument upstairs, but I haven't heard them as often. Well, I wasn't even hearing them all that often before, but more than once I think is too often for me. Again, and these are arguments I was hearing over my TV. I was trying to play games. Damn it. Oh, stop. You know, I don't want to do it the way I'm doing it. No. I want their feet to impact first and then they grab. Yeah, that would feel better, I think. This is at a weird angle I decided to draw this from. I don't have any like weird above angle shots of this character. Keeping the hands back at this point, though, I think is fine. People probably slide down, maybe? I guess the one bad thing about like this character design I did here, it's so there's so much going on in like a little area. You got all these big circles in it. It can be kind of a pain at times to get things to work the way I want them to. I'm also just borking my own fucking character sizes, which is never a good thing. Consistent character size can be a pain in the ass. Oh shit. I just remembered I warmed up water before stream to make a hot chocolate, and I didn't make the hot chocolate again. I've been doing that so much recently. It's like I'll warm up water for my hot chocolate and then not make my hot chocolate. And then be a little bit sad because I don't have my hot chocolate. Oh, I guess another thing. So, did anybody actually, back on Pokemon Day, I forgot to ask, did anyone actually watch the Post Malone Pokemon concert? I wanted to talk about it. I keep forgetting. I don't know anyone else who watched it. Because I watched it. I watched all 13 fucking minutes of it. They hype it up all fucking month, right? All month. They hype it up. And it's 13 minutes. And he doesn't even... He did a cover song. What's... He did a cover song. But... He did... Only Wanna Be With You by Hootie and the Blowfish. And the beginning of it, I think someone said it was like mixed with like, I want to say Pokemon Gold and Silver music. And that was kind of it. That's what he did. And I'm like, what is this? We're not gonna watch it because I'm sure it'll get me in trouble. We're gonna look at stills from it, right? We're gonna look at stills from it. Oh, it's on his Vivo. It's on his official Vivo. I'll mute this, right? I'm only gonna look at it a little bit because the images might get me in trouble too. I don't know. But it's just, oh, this is only the one song. That's why it's on his Vivo. Where's the? Oh, sorry, I want the Pokemon concert. 13 minutes. Starts off with some T-posing like Pokemon balloons. I didn't actually see the beginning of it, right? But it's just like a glorified music video for, like, you know, some of his more notable songs. I can't say that I'm super familiar with Post Malone. I know like all of the 2 songs that everyone knows by him, right? But you know, it's just him. Okay, you get some Pokemon stuff going on in the background. He's just singing on a floating platform, watching Bravery fly around. You know, it's just shit like this for 13 minutes. I don't know. It was like watching some kind of fever dream. Because you just got... Here's a good shot. It's just this. It's just this. Him singing around in a Pokemon-filled virtual reality thing. I like to imagine he was in an empty room with a VR headset on. Doing his bit. And they just put it into Pokemon World. I don't know. It was a thing that they did. It's just a thing. Like, look, Pokemon. Yep. Floating rock. Him doing little feet scuffle on his floating rock. It just... I don't know how to feel about what I watched for it. It was just that for 13 minutes. And I'm like, what is this? Like I said, that's probably gonna get me in trouble. We didn't even play songs, and I was just mainly looking at the visuals. But it's like, what's going on? And then they were supposed to be doing like that other Pokemon music thing. What was it? 25th anniversary music for Pokemon 25. And this is the thing like Katy Perry is supposed to be getting in with or whatever. And I just don't... I don't know what that means. Ah. Thank you, Juko Stream, for the follow. Let's look at the Pokemon 25 webpage. First off, this little artwork here is adorable because it has each generation starters with like an item that they introduced in that generation. That's cute as fuck. This I like. This is fine. But what's this? Okay. First partner pack. Okay, I don't care. But okay, we're into March, so we got March events. So if Pokemon cards are going to be in cereals, does that mean we're going to have like issues with the cereal boxes like we did with McDonald's? I'm just curious. So cereals and Pikachu. I just don't get it. Pokemon has announced a compilation album coming this fall, so we don't even get the songs until this fall. I want to know... No, I didn't mean to click on it. I don't want to... No, I just want to... Get my... Oh, dragon. Click and drag. Gotcha. Every party needs a playlist, except you don't get it until the fall, way after, you know, the 25th anniversary hit. I don't know who J Balvin is. Katy Perry, I know. "14 songs by 11 different Universal Music Group artists." What are they gonna do? What I want, I guess, is I want them to do what they did in the 2000s. And... Oh, hello. Hello, everybody. Sorry, I'm ranting about Pokemon. It's like, what I want them to do is what they did in the 2000s when they had, you know, any of those, like, pop song CDs come out and they all had just, like, random Pokemon lyrics thrown in them for no reason other than, Pokemon's big, we need to get in on this. sing about Pokemon because we can. Remember when one of the Pokemon movies had a Weird Al song on it? Had everybody Pokemon, because that was a thing, and it was a polka, because wordplay. I want to go back to the 2000s, where we did stupid shit like that. Not just Post Malone singing Post Malone songs on a Pokemon background. I want Post Malone singing, like, the Pokemon Johto theme. That's what I was expecting. The way they kept talking about it, it's like, let's do that. No, didn't get that. Just got Post Malone singing on Pokemon background. Pokemon to be a yeah, exactly. Pokemon to be a master 25th anniversary, and then you can add all the other theme songs that we've had since then. We need an updated Pokemon rep. Where's our Pokemon rep with 900 plus Pokemon? That's what we need. Not Post Malone singing in front of Pokemon background for 13 minutes. I'd rather have a 13-minute Pokemon rep. Post Malone can do it. Just make it about Pokemon. I don't need Hootie and the Blowfish cover from 1995 and 2021 for Pokemon. None of those things go together at all. Hey Brian, how's it going? Again, I'm sorry, I'm just ranting about Pokemon 25th anniversary. I don't know, I'm just very confused by what they chose to do. I don't remember what they did for the 20th anniversary. I was collecting cards then, that's all I remember. But it's like, is it only the 25th because Pikachu is the 25th Pokemon? They're like, oh, we can totally milk this because Pikachu. It's like, they already milked Pikachu enough as it is. I mean, I don't have anything against Pikachu. Pikachu's fine. I know some people, they get annoyed about seeing Charizard everywhere because they just love pimping out Charizard. I don't really have an issue with Charizard either. Charizard's fine. I just don't get the weird choices they're making in terms of the concert. The concert that they wouldn't shut up about for a month, and then it's 13 minutes. That's another thing. It's like, I thought the concert would be longer. 13 minutes. That's all we got. Post Malone was so busy doing that cover for Just Want to Be With You by Hootie and the Blowfish, he couldn't do, I don't know, a full 15 minutes, 20 minutes maybe, a half an hour? It's like, I get it, it's Pokemon. This is the last thing I should be angry about is Pokemon. But at the same time, it's like, I don't know what's going on with Pokemon right now. I know what kids care about. They care about Pikachus. They don't care about Post Malone. Do children actually care about Post Malone? Hey, Toon J. Thanks for the follow. And, Nico Muda. Again, it's a silly thing to complain about. It's just, I want to understand. I get it, I'm not necessarily the target demographic, but it's like I've also been part of the group that's been following Pokemon for 25 years, so I care a little. I just don't get it. I feel like when the Post Malone concert, you know, was announced, everyone's like, but why? I mean, if he likes Pokemon, fine. But again, couldn't he have sung a song that was Pokemon related? More Pokemon related than just putting samples from Pokemon soundtracks in the beginning of a 1995 song. You know? Just a little bit? Or is that what the kiddies are into these days? Cover songs from 1995 with some Pokemon OST music sampled into it by current artists. Is that what's going on? Am I really just that old? I don't get it. Am I showing my age by saying I just want silly pop 2000 songs with Pokemon theme? Oh, I think I mentioned it when nobody was here. But I'm working digitally right now. Just to reiterate, at some point we do have another option for working on animation during stream. I had to get this. Well, I got this to hopefully help with my class. I just haven't used it much yet because it took a while to get it set up, and I'm still figuring out some things. And I was waiting on paper, but I do have this. I got another webcam to do a down shooter. So, sorry, the cable just kind of gets in the way. I don't have any. Sonic, can you hold this for me? There we go. So I can't think of anything to really do on it, but I could just animate on this instead of on the computer. Because that's a thing. That's why there's nothing drawn on this piece of paper. But this is an option if I could think of something to do on it. Coming up with prompts on the fly is not something I'm good at. But like I said, it is an option that I have for some point in time. You know, just did someone give me something simple? What, draw Pikachu? Draw Pikachu? Oh no. I haven't had to draw a Pikachu in a while. I don't know how to draw Pikachu. Does anyone know how to draw Pikachu anymore? I think its eyes are too far apart. Everybody likes Pikachu. 25th anniversary Pokemon Pikachu is the thing, right? The Pikachu. And Pikachu doesn't look right. I think his eyes are too far apart. Pikachu looks terrible. I don't know how to draw Pikachus anymore. I can't say I've had to draw a Pikachu recently. This is a terrible Pikachu. Hey, Zioko Wolf Husky, thanks for the follow. That's a terrible Pikachu. We're just gonna... Well, that didn't go anywhere to the garbage. It hit my light. But, you know, Pikachu. I don't like the sleeve of this paper. That's better. But yeah, at some point, we can come up with an idea to draw on this. I don't know what. It's an option. You can doodle on the... That might be too bright. I mean, doodle on paper, like a real person. If you draw on the computer, it's like making friends on the computer or on the internet. It doesn't count. Only on paper. Because this is real. I can touch this. I can do stuff with it. That makes it real, apparently. I don't know. I'm not the expert on that. Like I said, I don't have any good prompts or anything to do on this. So that's why we're not doing stuff on it today. That's why we're on the Clip Studio, because it's here and I had stuff set up to work on Clip Studio, technically. But yeah, maybe we can find something quick and fun to do on the papers, on the real lives. That might be fun one day. Again, it's like I technically know how to draw on paper. I know that sounds weird, but you know, I know some people, it's like they go to a tablet and then for some reason they have like trouble drawing on paper, like because they just don't draw on paper all often. I don't find much of a difference between it. but that's just me. I don't know. I don't know if it's because I don't have like a Cintiq and I'm not like right against my computer. I have a regular pen tablet that doesn't have a screen on it, like all the cool kids have, I guess. Um, I can't work on Cintiqs. I mean, I can. I just don't like working on Cintiqs. I don't. For some reason, when there's a screen under my hand and I'm trying to draw on it, my brain just doesn't doesn't want to work properly. Nope. Um, and I just have like issues with it. I feel better when I have like I guess the odd disconnect between the screen, which is weird because on paper my hand would be in the way, but when it's digital and my hand is not there, I can't. I can't. I've tried. Every time I tried using a Cintiq, it just ended up being a glorified secondary monitor that I could also maybe draw on if I felt like drawing on it, and I just never feel like drawing on it. Um, so I'm better off with just two monitors and a pen tablet that sits in my lap and I don't have to look down at it or something. So previewing stuff in this program is a pain in the ass because it lags a little bit. So it doesn't play back as smoothly as I want it to. Which is annoying, especially when I'm streaming. I don't think it likes me doing live playbacks when I'm streaming. It's like, how dare you ask me to do all this shit? It's like, cause you should be able to. I still don't know how I'm going to animate this cape. I didn't think this through very well. I actually got an email. So this was done last May for I'm going to call it a 48-hour competition, but it wasn't really. The 48-hour film project, which is, like a yearly competition to make a film in 48 hours, so over the course of a weekend. They decided to do their first ever 48 times 2 animation festival last May. Meaning you get 4 days instead of 2, because guess what? Animation is hard and takes time. I'm not saying live action isn't hard, but it takes a little bit more time, in my opinion, to do stuff in animation than it does in live action. And I decided to enter it by myself. Well, my sister helped with sound design, right? I decided to enter it by myself because my sister's group, who also did a film, they wanted to do it their own way, and they basically used, from what I could tell, are like I think Adobe Illustrator plugins to make their thing. I haven't actually watched their film because I'm salty and bitter, I suppose. Because it's like I was mad that some live action people were just coming in and going to do the thing that I went to school for. It's like, yeah, it's really easy. Look, we could just do it simple. It's like, okay, now you're insulting me or something. But I got an email about doing this year's competition, and I just don't think, well, when I can't, I just don't have the patience to do it, right? But like from an artistic standpoint, I don't think I can either, because most of the shorts that came out of it were very samey. Like they would make puppets or something, kind of like Family Guy, right? Where they make assets and then they just reuse them. And that's all it is, because like when you're under such a tight time frame of 4 days, you can't make anything that's actually artistically interesting. I mean, you might be able to It's like, don't quote me on that. But it's like you just end up with stuff that looks like Family Guy or the Cleveland Show. And it's, I don't know, it was just annoying. It's like trying to, I wanted to work kind of like, this was a shot from the film I did, right? I wanted to work how I tend to work. Traditional, 2D, kind of dealy. Make it look kind of nice. But like I said, 4 days is not in a lot of time, especially on your own, to really get stuff done. And I just don't have the energy to do it. That weekend was rough on me. It's like, and obviously this didn't get finished. It got storyboarded pretty much. I had a couple shots that maybe had rough animation in it. That's all I got. And I was like, you know what? I'll make this like a weird pet project. I don't know if weird's the right word, but you know, it's a pet project. I'll work on it off on the side. And that's why we're working on it now. Just because, like, I don't know. The idea I thought was fun. I just don't like the setup of the competition. So when they sent me an email saying, oh, hey, we're doing this again. Sign up is this day. It's like, yeah, we're not. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that this year. Again, nothing particularly wrong in the way everyone was working. It's the only way to really probably viably do it in such a short time frame. But that's just the thing I've noticed working on any 48-hour projects. Really, it's like unless you have like a decent team, like the stuff you're gonna get is very homogenized, very samey, very milquetoast. And at least the live action film festival or competitions I've worked in, right? All the winning entries were just, they were very generic. Like just made to please the judges. That's how they came off to me anyway. The only one I worked on to like some extent was like a horror 48 hour, right? In the winning film, it was like a clip from the movie The Strangers, if you've seen The Strangers. Person alone in a house gets attacked by home intruders or whatever in masks. That's it. It was just so milquetoast, and you wouldn't believe how many of the films during this horror thing had to use, you know, the same string, the spooky string instruments from like The Shining. It's like, wow, you guys are so unique in using spooky violins from the Shining. And then one of the prizes they gave out was a DVD copy of The Shining. It's like, I don't know, like, it was predictable. Granted, I don't watch a lot of horror movies. I don't like a lot of the gore and stuff. I like psychological horror, thriller shit, right? And that's the thing, is like they were just trying to do all these cheap jump scares every film. Like that's the only thing that you can do with horror or something. I don't know. This needs to come in more and faster. It just... I understand challenging yourself with such a tight time restraint like that. I do. It's just... I don't know. It also just... It pushes your creativity, but at the same time it severely limits it or something. Can't do anything like super fun. It feels like. At least none of the groups I've seen want to do anything like super fun. They want to do something that's safe and guaranteed to probably win them something. and then they can take their average films and which way is this gonna go? They take their average films to film festivals because they're like, oh yeah, we'll let these indie filmmakers in with their 48-hour projects, and then they can mingle. It's just the same thing year after year. It's like, if you're happy with that, I don't know. It's like, I'm not trying to be some kind of weird elitist, but it's like, man, at least my sister's film group, it's like they've fallen into like the mindsets like, oh, if we don't win outright, we're not good at what we do. It's like, don't you guys make these for fun, for artistic reasons or whatever? Like they got so mad that they lost. They're like, that other film wasn't as good as ours. We should have won. And then they were talking to like, I think the event runner. She's like, oh, and they were like, oh, why didn't we win? We were so much better than that other film. It's like, well, you're not the judges, apparently. Judges didn't think you guys were better. I want the cape to go completely flat. So if we look at my storyboard, I had it flared out. I think that's also so I didn't have to drill stuff under it. Why does... I don't know. It was just annoying to do like the 48 times 2, as they called it. And then it just you saw this samey stuff. Like, that's not fun. Not gonna see anything super interesting. Oops, I drew that on the wrong frame. From something like that, I don't think. But maybe that's just me. I'm not trying to gatekeep or anything like that when it comes to animation. I think animation is great, and if other people can get into it, that's cool. But it's, competition-wise, like it was obviously so many live-action groups just trying to well, okay, not so many, but you know, a handful of live-action groups like, oh yeah, it's animation. Animation's easy. You just go on the computer and you hit the animate button, right? It's like, no. That's not how that works, and I'm offended that you think that way. No one said that. That's just my headcanon for how people think. I don't know what to do with this cape. I don't know why I fucking drew a cape in here. You just do one drawing that... Yeah, no. Exactly. You make one 3D model, you throw it into Blender or Maya, you hit the go button, and it just does it, right? It just works. It's like making video games, right? You make the assets, make the UI, you throw it into a thing, you hit go. It works perfectly right out the door. It just works. That's how you get Fallout 76. You just plop shit in there. Hit go. You type multiplayer into the code. You don't have to code the multiplayer. You just type it in there, and the computer knows how to do it, right? That's how that works. That's a checked anyway. Right? Do I not have anything on this frame here? Did I erase something? Yeah, there's a jump. My bad. Fallout 76 really feels like it was programmed entirely in Fallout 4's console. Yeah, you put in SV Cheats 1 and then you put in multiplayer, right? That's how that works. Same thing. Totally works as like a fucking Valve game. SV Cheats 1. No clip. Player count 8. Yeah, it's totally how it works. I need gun mode and all weapons, please. That's how that works. That's exactly what Todd said during that presentation, right? You type in SV Cheats 1 and you put in 14 times the detail. Ta-da! Fallout 76. Easy breezy. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. That's what the kids say, right? I don't know what kids say. Isn't it more Among Us memes nowadays? Fortnite shit? Okay, now everyone load up Hamachi to emulate the LAN over the internet. Yeah. I watched this really annoying video last night. It was by Insider, so I should have known better. And they were talking about how they use 3D models to plan out a scene in Wolfwalkers, which is a movie done by the same studio that did The Secret of Kells and Song of the Sea. Both movies I highly recommend watching. They're beautiful. I haven't seen Wolfwalkers yet, so I can't recommend it, but the clips I have seen, I really want to see it. But, hold on. Can I go find the video? We're not going to watch it. I just want to pull up one scene. It's a pet peeve of mine. I don't know. You can tell that the person narrating it didn't write the script. Someone else wrote the script. For her. For them. And they just read it. Because they're saying words they clearly don't understand. And some of the words, even if it was someone else writing it, I was like, I'm pretty sure you're just writing words that you don't understand, writer. Was a little painful. It's like, can you not do this? Okay. Here, we're gonna look at this real quick. Wolfwalkers are so amazing. I love their concept work. Yeah, no, like, looking at the art, it looks great. So, it starts out, it shows this, and they're like, this is 2D hand-drawn animation. It's like, yep, good job, you know, just, you gotta play Steamboat Willie. That's how you know you're talking about. Then they show this, and they're like, then this is 3D animation. It's like, no, that is a wireframe model that you can use in 3D animation. You can't just show a wireframe model and say that that's 3D animation. That's not how that works. Like, that's not how that works. Like, it just, the first 10 seconds just pissed me off. I was like, go away, stop. And then they're like, then Wolfwalkers, they're like 2.5D. It's like, fine, whatever. I don't want to argue with you anymore. It's like, I watched it. Watched the whole video. 7 minutes, I can't get back. 8 minutes, whatever. But yeah, it's like, yeah, you know, if they actually showed, I don't know, a 3D animation rig, like, it might look like that a little bit, but it's like, you can't just say that this still model, because this isn't even animated. They're just moving the camera. If anything, they're just making a concept model for Bo Peep here from her concept art. That's not even the thing. Every drawing is technically a frame of animation if you really stretch your... Like, yeah. Yeah. But you... Yeah, but, you know, in the context of 3D animation and whatever, it's like, this was just annoying to me. And if you go through and you just... I don't know... Some of the words, even though I understand the words they're saying, feel like word salad to me. I was like, well, who wrote this? Why did you write it like this? It was just very annoying to listen to for 8 minutes. I understand trying to tell people about how things work, but when you're word salad... Like, they're saying terms without any definitions that people who don't know the terms, they won't understand what you're saying. So it's really just word salad for a normal person watching that video. It's like, you want to define it? 8 minutes is not enough time to maybe define it properly, obviously. But why put in more work than what we have to? We're just gonna say things. We'll sound smart. Nothing's funnier than using enough jargon that the average person is impressed, but using it so incorrectly that people who know what the words mean are... That's a good way to describe that video. Cause that's what it was. I'm like, I don't know what they're trying to do with this video. Except to make me angry. That's what was going on. It was making me angry. Making me very angry. It's like, you can't just do that. I mean, they did, and the people on the internet do it all the time. But it's just... I don't know how to animate this. I wanted to line back up with this horribly drawn storyboard back here. But apparently I'm not sure how to do that. I did these storyboards up. I did not think about the ramifications of what I would have to do to make those storyboards look right. 'Cause again, when I did this, I was under a time frame and not thinking straight, because I wasn't. I was probably working at some god-awful hour. Because the first couple hours for this project were spent doing scripting and character design, all that fun shit. I had to quickly throw together some storyboards in an animatic that made sense to me. And then figure it out as I went. Which is not the best way to do it at all. Don't recommend. Don't do a 4-day animation thing anyway by yourself, cause it's a dumb idea. It's just a dumb idea. I don't know why I thought it would be okay. It was exhausting. Like I said, my sister did help me because she was around. But at the same time, she was helping her group with other things and only really helped me in the late stages with sound design and sound editing while I did everything else. I didn't do voices. Other people did voices for me. But you know, I don't, damn it, so close. I don't recommend doing it by yourself. Not in 4 days. Doing stuff, you know, on your own over the course of whatever, that's fine. But not over 4 days. You need to get that cape down and then get into here. Yeah, easy peasy. Yeah, I totally don't recommend doing that. Unless you really have nothing else to do and you just want to be sleep deprived and hungry the whole time. The only thing I learned from that weekend really is around 11 o'clock is when McDonald's has the really good fresh chicken nuggets for lunch. Going back to Pokemon, now that we're on McDonald's, does anyone know how long they're supposed to be doing Pokemon cards for? A part of me just figured they were doing them up until the 27th of February. I didn't really check. I'm kind of McDonald's out at this point, unfortunately. I'm gonna Google it. How long are Pokemon cards at McDonald's? Thank you, Internet. When does the McDonald's Pokemon card promo end? This is just talking about... I just want to know when it ends. promotions each year lasting around 4 to 8 weeks. However, due to my UK location, that doesn't help me. The later part of March, but we don't know. Well, that didn't help me at all. If anybody has extra Pokemon cards, I got some doubles for trades. I don't have a full set of any of them. It'd be cool to have 2 full sets, but that's not gonna happen, and I can't eat that much McDonald's. That's just not healthy. I feel like I've had so much McDonald's in the last bit of time anyway. It's like I've had to just cut back. Oop, I don't need 00. I can't eat McDonald's right now. I can't eat McDonald's fries right now. I've had so many fries from McDonald's. They just don't taste right. It's like, I know some people argue like, oh, they never taste right. I didn't mind McDonald's fries. I liked McDonald's fries quite a lot, and now I just can't eat them. It's like I need to stop. I need to take a break from McDonald's fries. Anyone remember when Disney World down in Florida had the fry cart in Frontierland at Magic Kingdom? Anybody remember that? I loved that fry cart. When my band went down there, my high school band, we went down there 1 year, right? See, this should be blowing in the wind is the why this is drawn like that, meaning it's gonna be a pain in the butt, because it's just when my band went down to Disney, they still had the fry cart. The yummy, yummy fry cart. And it was just a cart at McDonald's that sold nothing but fries. It sold nothing but fresh McDonald's french fries all day. They got rid of it because I heard it was both because they didn't want to encourage childhood obesity by supporting a McDonald's fry cart, or they ran out, the contract that McDonald's and Disney had ran out. Which might just be it's probably both. But it's like the entire, we want to support the childhood obesity thing, I just think is silly, because then you go into any, like, Disney World candy shop, and it's like, have you seen some of the candy apples at Disney World? It's like, how the fuck are you supposed to eat this thing? Are you supposed to eat this thing? Is it healthy for me to eat this thing? Just... Let's look at some Disney candy apples. Like, you guys have seen these, right? These crazy ass candy apples. You're worried about the McDonald's fry truck? And then you got these? These Disney ones? Yeah, looks like they are. Looking at these just makes my stomach hurt a little bit. You go into any of these Disney candy shops and all you smell is sugar. It's like breathing in sugared air. I want my fry cart. Well, not right now. I don't want the fry cart. Like I said, I can't eat McDonald's fries at this moment in time. But it's like, man, I miss that fry cart. I miss that fry cart a lot. The one time I've been to it. Like, and I get it. Kind of, but it's like fry cart. But how's everyone's Sunday going? How did your week go last week? Have any plans for this week? I don't. I just have work. I guess I got a dentist appointment on Tuesday. That's fun. We should have... Oh, my next Sonic stream should be this weekend. I say should be... I don't know. I want to be consistent with my planning. It's just... Things have been coming up lately, so... It's been tough. I want to say there shouldn't be too much in the way of Sonic stream on Saturday. Kitty. Kitty, no! Kitty, no! I see you. You guys want to say hi to the cat again? Look what I found here. Look what I found. Look at this. The cat. The big boy cat. He's going to be 4 on Thursday. Quiet. He hasn't been quiet. You know that. Gonna say hi? You guys hear him purring? Hey, fluffy boy. Who's a fluffy boy? Who's the fluffiest boy? Are you the fluffiest boy? The fluffy boy needs to get down. He's trying to get into my popcorn again. Again, kitties don't eat popcorn. They don't eat spaghettis. It's not like Lady and the Tramp. That was dogs. Though I don't think dogs should really probably be eating spaghetti either. My old dog, my beagle, she ate anything and everything. But I think most dogs do if you let them, which you probably shouldn't. Kitty, no! No, 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 no. No, you can't be back there. I've been over this. No. No, no, no. No. Oh, you're so heavy. You're so heavy. You're such a big boy. Such a big boy. Look at this cat. Are you a big boy? Boop. You're not a big boy? Okay. I'm sorry. Don't mean to hold you like that. You just can't be up on my desk right this second. I'm sorry, sweetie. Come on. I'll go down. Lie down in your tree. Where'd my pen go? There it is. Again, don't get me wrong, he's a good boy. I just can't have him up here right now. He gets into things and knocks shit over. Yeah, I'm talking about you. He meows at me like, are you talking about me? Or more like, are you gonna feed me? Again, he's been fed. I even fed him extra today. Probably shouldn't have, but I did. I had my phone going off. My sister sending me photos from when we beat our escape room today. We actually did a hard escape room, but we finished it with 10 minutes, so I think that's pretty good. Again, it was nice getting to do one. It's been a while since we have. Oh, now he's meowing again. Well, I guess that's alright. We're gonna be wrapping up here in a bit soon. Got some... Oop! Oh, I pressed down on the undo button. Kitty. No. No, that's my cable. You can't... No, it's not your cable. Can't have that. Not for you. But yeah, I'm gonna be wrapping up here in a little bit. Anyway, that's stuff I gotta do. Then I can tend to the boy. Kitty, stop. Stop. One day I'm going to get a pair of wireless headphones so he can't fucking tangle himself up in my headphone cable and yank it out. Yank them off my head. Like he tends to do. It's like his favorite thing to do. Is... Nope, now he's found a paper ball and he's going to play with that instead. That's fine. Yeah, my goal right now is to save up for a pair of wireless headphones so my cat's not messing with the wire. That's one of his favorite things to attempt to play with coming off my tower is my computer, or my headphone cable. And I was like, I can't have you do that, buddy boy. And of course he's a cat, so he doesn't care. He's still gonna do it anyway. I think we made some decent progress. I don't know, we got stuff done today. That's good. I tossed away that paper that I said was on that bad Pikachu that I drew, and it didn't make it into the garbage, and the cat's now playing with it. He has toys, god damn it. I just want you guys to know my cat does have toys. He's not neglected, I promise. Kitty, in a bit, okay? Let me wrap up. What? What? Sometimes I wonder what my cat would say to me when I ask him what. It's either he's bored, maybe, or he's hungry. It's probably gonna be he's hungry. He shouldn't be hungry. He's toddler phase, but he'll be 4 soon. That's like 32 in cat years. And yes, I looked that up the other day. You can't be going through a toddler phase at 32. Well, I mean, I guess you could, but you probably shouldn't be going through toddler phase at 32. What? You guys can't see this, but... which way do I need to go? I need to go this way? He's right here, meowing at me, like a little butthole. I guess I could have played with... Hold on. Let me see. No, I don't want that there. Just... No, I don't want to tell. Oh. No! Shit. Why can't I put this back to 0? There we go. There he is. Look at that boy. Look, this cat just meowing at me from off camera. just he constantly is yelling at me. What? Huh? What? Yeah, you want that? A kiss? Oh, but now he's pressing shit on my computer. You guys you can't see him where he is now. You can see his tail. That's all you guys get. Yeah, there he is. There's the boy. But he's not in good position to see him. So we're gonna bring the camera back to where I had it. There we go. Hi, I'm back. You guys miss me? Oh. What? 1 second. Okay. Sorry about that. That was actually just a reminder. I need to wrap up. It's 11 o'clock. So we're gonna do that. I think we made some decent progress today, though. Needs work, but hey, it's getting there. It's getting there. And I'm happy with that. I got stuff done. Anyway, yeah, so that's gonna be it for tonight. I appreciate you all coming out. I hope you had fun with Artstream, where it's just me complaining about Pokemon, really, it seems, and my cat, and other random crap. But that's how Artstream goes. Let's see. Any announcements? Well, Nier Automata tomorrow. Dead Space. Oh, no. We're not doing Shoot, I forgot to bring this up. We're not doing Dead Space on Wednesday. Because Wednesday is March 10th. We're going to be playing a Mario game. I just don't know which one. It's a toss-up probably between Mario Odyssey or one of the games on the 3D All-Stars collection. I guess we could play Mario Kart 2 or Super Smash Brothers. But, Odyssey or one of the 3D All-Star games are probably going to be what's up. I don't know. Maybe I'll play some 64. If you want to weigh in on that, check out the Discord. I'm probably going to be inquiring on there when I'm done what you guys want to see. So, oh, I meant to get a Mario hat for Wednesday. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that in time. Shit. Anyway, sorry. This weekend's been hectic, so all the stuff I was supposed to do, I didn't do when I was supposed to do it. So I'm just now remembering what I was supposed to do. But yeah, so Mario game on Wednesday, and then Shovel Knight on Friday, and then Saturday, is our last 12-hour Sonic stream for 100 followers affiliation celebration. Belated. We'll be playing Sonic Colors. Because we're doing, hopefully doing the last Sonic stream on Saturday, we'll be starting at 11 a.m. like every other time. We probably won't have an art stream next Sunday because 12-hour streams on Saturday usually tire me out a lot. So, yeah, if you can, swing by and check it out. I've technically played Sonic Colors before, but it's been a while, and I don't remember if I beat it or not. So we'll see what we can get through with that. Hopefully it'll be better than the last couple games we played. I mean, Sonic Rider Zero Gravity wasn't bad, but Sonic and the Black Knight was getting up there with frustration. But yeah, that's going to be it for me for tonight. Again, thanks so much for tuning in. For updates, the Twitter and the Discord are the best places to go. Both should be linked down below. But until I see you, if I see you again, I hope you all take care and you have a good night. Alright? Alright. Well, bye guys.